I'm Dorothy Hay, and it has been my honor and joy to be a part of the OK Chorale family since 2016. Tonight you will hear songs about various forms of water, and you get to participate in sing-along. You'll hear some instrumental, you'll hear a small group, so we hope to give you some variety this evening. The OK Chorale you will hear this evening is the result of the work of many who have gone before us. The chorale began casually in 1997 and more formally in 2010. If you are a former member of the OK Chorale, please raise your hand. Look at all of you. Wow. Thank you for laying the groundwork so that we can be here tonight. It doesn't just happen in a few weeks. But let's sing. Enough talking. Thank you.
When you're weary, feeling fall, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. When you're hungry, when evening falls so hard,
That was Simon and Garfunkel's biggest hit, 1969, 1970. Where were you? The first British newspaper, the Daily Courant, reported that on July 17, 1717, at 8 p.m., King George I and several aristocrats boarded a royal barge from Whitehall Palace for an excursion up the Thames River towards Chelsea. The rising tide propelled the large barge upstream without rowing. Another barge transported about 50 musicians who played a new composition that had been written for the occasion, Handel's Water Music. Many other Londoners also took to the river to hear the concert. The whole river was, in a manner, was covered, reported the newspaper, with boats and barges and rowboats. Upon arriving in Chelsea, the king left his barge and then returned to it about 11 o'clock for the return trip back to Whitehall Palace. The musicians played that whole time, all the way up and all the way back, with just a short break while he was in the castle. You may not be able to see Sharon and LaDonna over here, but imagine you're on a boat floating up the river while you listen to Allegro, Maestoso, and Air from Handel's Water Music Suite. Thank you, LaDonna and Sharon. Beautiful. Water can create peace or spark conflict. When water is scarce or polluted, or when people struggle for access, tensions can rise. By cooperating on water, we can balance everyone's water needs and help stabilize the world. To this end, the United Nations theme this year for World Water Day on March 22nd is Water for Peace. So think peace as you drink your recommended daily 9 cups of water. Sharon is going to play flute on our next piece. In your program it says Hugh, and Hugh was unable to be here tonight. Sharon is also not listed. She joined us late in the choir, and so she's not listed in your singers, but she is also a singer this evening. Come on out where they can see you. They can't see you back there. Meet Sharon, the other flute player. Thank you for helping us out.
Old dream.
Thank you very much, Sharon. Our next number is from the musical The Fantastics, which, by the way, is opening at Village Theater in Issaquah next week, if you want to hear the whole thing.
How the wind begins to whisper, see how the leaves go streaming by. Smell how the velvet rain is falling down where the fields are warm and dry. Now is the time to run inside and say, now is the time to find out right away where we can stay. Soon it's gonna rain, I can see it. Soon it's gonna rain, I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain, what are we gonna do? Soon it's gonna rain, I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain, I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain, what'll we do with you? We'll find 4 limbs of a tree. We'll build 4 walls and a floor. We'll find it over the trees and run inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain, we'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain, rain pell-mell, and we'll not complain if it never stops at all. Live and love within our own 4 walls. We'll find 4 limbs on the tree. We'll build 4 walls and a floor. We'll run in over where it leads and run inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain. Then we'll let it rain. And we'll not complain if it never stops at all. We'll live and love within our home. Live and love when there's no home. Live and love within our home. Soon it's gonna rain.
Now it is your turn. Georgia and Lowell are going to revert us back to our childhood with Row, Row, Row Your Boat, our first sing-along.
In 1952, for the first time, Row, Row, Row Your Boat was published. It was published by a fellow by the name of Ephelet Oram Light. He was a teacher and an author. He published grammar and composition textbooks. Now, whether he took a nursery rhyme and put music to it, or whether he wrote both the words and the music, we don't know. And there is conjecture that he did not use the melody that we use today. However, in 1881, the version that we sing was published by the Franklin Square Song Collection. It was 200 favorite songs for school, home, nursery, and fireside. And I'm going to, at this time, let Georgia tell what we're going to do.
That's like the alert that comes on the television. This is an alert. If it was for real, you'd be told what to do and where to go. He corrected the date the second time. That same date is appropriate for the first time also. We are going to sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat all the way through one time. And then we're going to take a break. And then we're going to sing it as a round. And this part of my group, you're my group, you got that. And this part is Lowell's group. And those of you in the middle can figure out which side you belong on.
By the way, when we do the round, on my side, we are not starting after they sing row, row, row your boat. We're going to wait till the second phrase, so watch me. It's when they start singing merrily, merrily, merrily that we're going to start row, row, row your boat.
Such serious decisions. And we're going to sing it 3 times through as a round unless I get confused.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Just a minute. Now, first time through.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, merrily, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, merrily, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
I have a question. Are you too tired to smile?
Oh, dear, oh, dear. LaDonna will now play. Oh, thank you, Georgia and Lowell. And thank you, you did very well. You remembered your childhood just fine. LaDonna is going to play a foxtrot for us called Georgia Rainbow. There's a seat over here if you want to sit. Do you want to sit? Okay. Thank you, LaDonna.
I'll put my trust in God's good care, and He shall be my guardian God, for I will walk forever free, His presence sweet, right by my side. And far beyond the golden sun, my Father's home awaits for me, and when I make this earthbound life, that mansion mine, I know shall be.
Thank you. The song Loch Lomond tells the story of two Scottish soldiers imprisoned in England in 1746, near the border of Scotland. One was to be executed while the other was to be set free. According to Celtic legend, if someone dies in a foreign land, their spirit will travel to the homeland by the low road, the route for the souls of the dead. The spirit of the dead soldier will arrive home first, while the living soldier will take the high road over the mountains to arrive home afterwards. One will arrive alive, and the other will arrive in spirit. The words of Loch Lomond intertwine the sadness of the soldier's plight with images of bonny or beautiful Loch Lomond, suggesting a sense of hope and the resilience of the human spirit.
Bonny banks and beyond bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on what woman, where me and my true love were ever meant to be, on the bonny, bonny banks of what woman. Where we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of that low run, where me and the view of highlands hills we knew, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. Oh, you'll take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before you, and me and my true love will never meet again, on bonny, bonny banks of what woman. Oh, you take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before you, and me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks, on the bonny, bonny banks, on the bonny, bonny banks of what
Thank you. In 1941, Woody Guthrie was hired by the Bonneville Power Administration to write songs about the Columbia River and the construction of federal dams to help promote the federal regulation of hydroelectricity. Guthrie, being from Oklahoma, was driven around to all the spots along the river to acquaint him with the area. He wrote, "These Pacific Northwest songs and ballads have all got these personal feelings for me because I was there on the very spot, on the very grounds." In 1 month, Guthrie wrote 26 songs, including his most famous, "Roll On, Columbia, Roll On." The song glamorizes the harnessing of the Columbia River by the dams and bringing inexpensive hydroelectrical power to rural areas, cities, and industries. In 1987, it was adopted as the official folk song for the state of Washington.
Green Douglas fir where the waters cut through, down her wild mountains and canyons she flew, the Canadian Northwest to the ocean so blue. It's roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on. Other great rivers have Please roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. Your power is turning our darkness to dawn. So roll on, Columbia, roll on.
Thank you. Get out your program. It's your turn again. Did anybody not get one? Do you need if you need the words for this? I know you didn't need the words for row your boat, but maybe. Okay. Georgia will lead us again, and I'll bring you a microphone.
A young musician in the early 50s found in a library stagehands have such a challenge.
I get it paid extra, though.
In the early 50s, a young musician found in a library a book titled Slave Songs of the United States. And in that book, he found the music to Michael Row Your Boat Ashore and learned that it had been sung since the Civil War. It was a time when there was an island, there are islands, off the state of South Carolina. And on that island, it was rumored that the Union, yes, Navy was about to come and embark the island. So the whites escaped. And as they were escaping, they left all of the blacks on the island to fend for themselves. Part of the story is that Michael, whoever Michael was rowing folk from the island to the mainland. And Michael Row Your Boat Ashore became one of the songs that the slaves sang while they were doing their work. We will now sing Michael Row Your Boat Ashore. And don't be alarmed by what's going on here. The words are in your program.
Michael, row your boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael, row your boat ashore, hallelujah.
Slow it down.
Michael, row the sail, hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sail, hallelujah.
The river Jordan is chilly and cold. Hallelujah. The river Jordan is chilly and cold. Hallelujah. The river is deep and the river is wide.
Hallelujah. The river is deep and the river is wide. Hallelujah. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Doctor, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah.
Here I'm hollering at you to slow it down, and that's because I forgot to tell you a very important thing. That in the late 50s, the highwaymen, remember the highwaymen, had an arrangement of this, and they sang it quite a bit slower than we've gone accustomed to singing. And I think maybe they did it so that we would pay more attention to the words.
And thank you, Bill. Anderson for joining us on those last numbers.
What do you think? We're wearing hats because an outfit called the Sons of the Pioneers made a lot of money on the song we're about to sing. We're not making any money. We're not the Sons of the Pioneers. We're not the grandson. We're the grandsons maybe and granddaughters of, of the pioneers. Excuse me. Go ahead.
This song is a tale of a lonesome cowboy roaming the desert with his trusty donkey, Dan. Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
They suffer from mirages and echoes along their long search for that cool, clear water.
That's a 3. It's not in 3, is it? All day I face the barren waste without a taste of water, cool water.
Water.
Old Dan and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water.
Water.
Cool,
Water.
clear
Water.
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 Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water.
Water.
Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and me? The nights are cool and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water, cool water.
Water.
But with the dawn, I'll wake and yawn and carry on to water,
Water.
cool,
Water.
clear
Water.
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 Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water.
Water.
Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's written there and it's waiting there for you and me? Dan's feet are sore, he's yearning for just one thing more than water, cool water.
Water.
Like me, I guess he'd like to rest where there's no quest for water.
Water.
Cool,
Water.
clear
Water.
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 Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water.
Water.
Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and me? Cool, cool, clear water. All right. All right.
Thank you, Walt, Jean, Bill, and Bill. Thank you. May has a commercial announcement for us.
The OK Chorale sings every Tuesday at 2 p.m. in the Sky Lounge. Our director, Dorothy Hay, selects seasonal music that she thinks we can learn over time. Many songs are oldies, but we always learn something new. Most of us have had some chorale singing in a choir at some time in our lives. We would love to have more residents join us. Come and see if this is your cup of tea. If you're interested, please contact Jean Krill, whom you just heard, to schedule a time to come and visit a rehearsal and to talk about our goal of continual improvement. We really look forward to sharing our love of singing with a lot of you.
I'll take it. Thank you, May. We work hard, but we do have a lot of fun, so. What's next? Oh, because St. Patrick's Day is coming up, we thought it appropriate to add a couple of Irish tunes.
Oh, my name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in number, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play the funerals, we play the march from Saul. Oh, the horns and cymbals clang and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Tennessee toodles the flute, the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. Now we are rehearsing for a very swell affair. The annual celebration, all the gentry will be there. When General Grant to Ireland came, he took me by the hand. Says he, I never saw the likes of McNamara's band. Oh, the drums, the clap, the cymbals clang, and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy mounts the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Tennessee toodles the flute, the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. Oh, my name is Uncle Julius, and from Singin I have come to play with McNamara's band and beat the big bass drum. And when I march along the street, the ladies think I'm grand. They shout, "There's Uncle Julius playing with an Irish band." Oh, I wear a bunch of shamrocks and a uniform of green. And I'm the funniest looking Swede that you've ever seen. There's rhymes and rhymes and sheaves and beans that come from Ireland. But I'm the only Swede in McNamara's band. Oh, the drums go bang, the cymbals bang, the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Tennessee toodles the flute, and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band.
Thank you. This month we're all Irish. This is a medley of Irish tunes.
The sweetest flower compare with my Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take one bloom from my wild Irish rose. Hush, now don't you cry.
Thank you. Before we sing our last song, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge those who have worked to make this concert special. Risa and all of the EVS staff, not just for this evening, but for every week when they set us up in the Sky Lounge. So Risa's in the back. Let's give Risa a big hand. Thank you, Risa. And did Nick leave? Nick Lasau. Oh, he's there. Nick Lasau is our audiovisual support. Excellent job. Thank you. Our hosts today and yesterday were Floyd and Barbara Hutton. They handed you a program when you came in the door. Thank you. Thank you. A program designed by Marianne Count. Marianne, are you here? Yes, there she is. Thank you very much, Marianne. Our song leaders this evening have been Georgia and Lowell. The cool water, the cool kids in the choir. Jean Krill, Bill Roach, Bill Anderson, and Walt Cole. On flute tonight, filling in and doing a duet with LaDonna, Sharon Nichols. Thank you so much. And Sharon with the duet with Sharon. LaDonna with the duet with Sharon. And our lovely accompanist. And her solo. And she also did a lovely solo. Thank you. Thank you for coming this evening. We look forward to seeing you again, but we have one more song, so don't go away yet.
glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm down to the clouds, so dark above. The sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Like the stormy clouds chase everyone from a place. Come on, little rain, I must smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, and singing, just singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm happy in clouds, so dark up above. The sun is in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on, little rain, I must smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, and singing, just singing in the rain.
Not yet. Thank you very much. Chorale, you did a great job. And thank you for coming this evening. We look forward to seeing you again at the end of June, where our concert will be songs about the birds and the trees. Let peace begin here, and go sing, even if it's not raining outside. Let's give the chorale one more hand.